Hello there people of the internet, I'm the Gaming and welcome to a 400k Q&A. This is where you guys give me questions and I respond in giving you answers. You guys know the drill. I'm doing this for 400,000 subscribers that I think I hit about 4 days ago, not too sure. Thank you guys ever so much. The past few months has been absolutely fantastic for the growth of my channel. It's actually been mind-blowing. Thank you guys ever so much. I like to do Q&As and sort of set up videos like this every 100,000 subscribers. I mean, I like to celebrate, milestones a little bit, but not too much. Just maybe a Q&A special or like a setup video or anything along the lines of that. Something that doesn't take too much effort, but I'd still like to celebrate the milestone. Anyways, I've got about 28 questions here. That's quite a lot. That's probably not how many I'm going to put in the actual video. I might take some questions out of the recording. I guess we'll see. So I'm going to try and answer them as quickly as possible because I don't want the video to be too long. So, without wasting any more time, let's get into the first question of the day. This comes from a user by the name of MeDaninja. He asks, what do you use to record? A very simple yet very common question. I'm going to go through every single little thing that I use to edit, record and all the other jazz, because that seems to be a very, very common question. First of all, for recording gameplay on Xbox, I use the Elgato. Very reliable system, I do highly recommend them. To record audio, the thing I'm recording right now, I'm using the Blue Yeti. I think you can pick it up for like around 100 quid or so. I don't know, the price keeps varying all the time. I'm not sure how much that would be in dollars. I assume around like $180 or something like that. What I use to record PC gameplay is Fraps. What I use to edit video is Sony Vegas Pro 12. What I use to make all the graphics and all the thumbnails and all that stuff is Photoshop CS6. And what I use to record audio, the program, is Audacity, a free program, which is very, very useful. I couldn't really live without it. It's amazing. Next question comes from Josh asking, how long does it take to produce one video? I've answered this question before and I replied saying, it varies, it depends what video. I'm going to go through the different types of videos and just say how long it will take to, actually make everything. So to record, to plan maybe, to edit and to... I'm going to say rendering it out isn't part of it, like rendering and uploading isn't part of it. So make the actual video is what you're asking. I think it'd be good to take some examples of some videos, so I'm going to go through some recent videos. My most recent video, the Total War Rome 2 video, would take about, I think it took about 4 hours to edit, 3 to 4 hours, something like that. I'm just going to say editing, I'm not going to say recording is part of it either, just editing. Back to the Future mod, I don't know, I lost count on how many hours. It took about a week to make, but not, I wasn't spending every single hour on every day actually editing it. I'd say... at the very least 10 hours to make the Back to the Future mod. It was a lot of fun. And then the Bully Montage, that took all day. I think it was about 6 to 8 hours. That one must have took. It's a lot of effort which goes into one video, but it pays off and it looks a lot better. Once you put the effort into anything, it comes out a lot better. The outcome is a lot better. Mr. Jungle Boy says, well done. Thank you very much, Mr. Jungle Boy. His question is, what character are you most looking forward to play with in GTA 5? So I'm sure you guys are very aware of how the system works in GTA 5. There's 3 main protagonists, Michael, Trevor and Franklin. I'd say in order of my favourite characters from top to bottom would be Trevor. Not only do I love his personality and he just seems like a funny guy to play as, but he's also the best pilot, and what I love doing in GTA, which is the reason why I didn't like GTA 4 too much because they took out planes, is love flying, and he's the best pilot out of the 3 characters. Then it would have to be Michael, then it would have to be Franklin. Gamecraft asks, what is your favourite video that you have ever uploaded? Now this is a quite tough decision. I actually have quite a few. Sorry if you guys only want me to pick the one video, but I can't do that. I have to pick I just can't pick one. There's so many ones that I love to make. I just have to pick multiple ones. The first one being the GTA 4 Hulk mod. In fact, that's my most popular video at the moment. 2.5 million views. What the actual shit? That has only been uploaded for a month and a half and it's got 2.5 million views. Thank you guys so much. It's actually incredible. Thank you so much. Then it would have to be the GTA 4 Iron Man vs Hulk. I'd say I've put the most effort into that video out of all of them. If you haven't seen that one, I highly recommend you go do so. I loved making that one and you guys loved it as well. Then another one would have to be the GTA 4 Montage, my first ever Montage. That was probably the video that I loved editing the most because it was something different and I'd never actually tried doing something like that before. And I opened loads of opportunities and it kind of made me excited for the future of the channel. Another would have to be the Battle and Beast machinima I did for the, the Battle and Beast skin pack. It was out for Minecraft Xbox. That was so much fun to make. Thanks for everyone that took part. It had a great outcome and I did love making it. Also, if you guys want to view any of these videos, click the annotation with the thumbnail on the video. It'll take you right there. And lastly, the Far Cry 3 Best Moments montage for Hunting Expert. I would say the whole series, because it was so fun to make the whole series, but I'm just, you know, doing the Best Moments montage, because obviously I can't pick like a random part like part 3. But yeah, that is your answer to your question, Gamecraft. Yeah, anyways, on to the next question. The Crafting Miner asks, what kind of computer do you have? It runs games really good. What's your processor and video card? I've had this computer for about a year now. It's been doing greatly. I think I had some problems in the beginning with like the fan because it was like placed wrong. But yeah, it's going well. The processor at the moment is the i7-3770K. It's got 12 gigabytes of RAM at the moment. It's got a GTX 670. And is that I think that's the main stuff you guys need to know. I can't think of any other specs. But that took about a year and a half to save up. It was definitely worth saving up for. Grant asks, what type of videos will be on your channel in the next few months? Well, as most of you would guess, the main thing that's going to be on the channel is GTA 5. My aim for when GTA 5 comes out is that when you search GTA 5 funny moments, one of my videos will be the top result. That's my aim for GTA 5. And I'm really psyched for all the next gen games. I cannot wait for all the next gen games. They all look so freaking fun to play. I guess what you guys can expect for most of the new games, expect like a Montage in about a week's time in every single one of them. Because I really want to, because I'm so psyched to play all of them, especially the open world games like Assassin's Creed 4. Oh my god, that game looks so sick. I keep having this vision where I'm shooting all the other enemy pirate ships while playing like the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack over it. Unfortunately, that's probably copyrighted, but a man can always dream. Swamp asks, what did you get in your GCSEs? I got 1A in English language, I think I got 6 Bs and 2 Cs. Also I got 1 D. That was in French. He needs French anyway, you know, he needs French, right? Magical Joker HD asks, will we be making a walkthrough series and funny moments montages for GTA 5? I should have asked this in my previous question, I just forgot because I was getting all, you know, hyped up about the next gen games. But specifically about GTA 5, I'm not going to be doing a walkthrough as such, but instead I'm just going to make loads and loads of funny montages. Actually, I've got a sheet of paper right next to me. I've made a mind map of all the features in GTA 5. Well, all the new features, for example, new animals, the fact that you can run a business, car customization, BMXing. Oh, I'm so glad BMXs are back, man. I've got all these features and I'm thinking what ones I can put into each video, because what I'm going to do is make a series called GTA 5 Adventures. It's basically just going to be a Montage every episode on all the new features. So one episode, for example, would be doing a cycling marathon, because you can do those now. One episode would be doing stunts and that all across Liberty City. Maybe one would be exploring underwater and finding all these cool little Easter eggs and stuff. So that's what you guys can expect. And it will still be edited in the sort of like Montage fashion that you guys are used to. Connor asks, hey Brad, what is your 5 most loved games? I actually made a list because I was going to make a video explaining what my top 10 games are and go really in depth as to why. But I never really got round to it, but I still got my list here. Number 5 would have to be GTA San Andreas, of course. Probably everyone's most favourite GTA or Vice City. San Andreas was just such a classic game. Loved it. Put so many hours into that game. I must have completed it literally about 3 times on 3 different consoles. Great game. Number 4 would have to be Animal Crossing. No specific one, just all of them. I just remember spending so much time as a kid when the only console I had was like a Wii. And just putting so many hours into that game. Collecting all the fish and bugs and all that good jazz. Number 3 would have to be Red Dead Redemption. Probably my favourite Rockstar game to date. Was so addicted to that game. Every little aspect in that game was done to perfection. Great game. Number 2 would have to be Star Wars Battlefront 2. Definitely the best Star Wars game made of all time. I cannot wait for the remake of Star Wars Battlefront by EA. Well, let's hope it's a good one, eh? We all know what EA are like, so let's hope they don't fuck up this one. And the number 1 spot would have to be Call of Duty 4. Oh my god, that was my first Xbox 360 game that I ever got, you know. I went around a friend's house when I didn't have an Xbox at the time, and I was like, whoa, what's this? He was like, oh, this is Call of Duty, you do this and that and this and that. And eventually I bought an Xbox with COD 4, and from that day on, I did not leave the house for about 6 months. I got so addicted to it. I never played like a multiplayer game before, so that experience to me was absolutely incredible. Great game. I think I got to 10th Prestige twice on 2 different accounts. Thomas asks, have you ever had a near-death experience? If so, what? I've had 2. Well, one of them might not be a near-death experience. I don't know, that's kind of arguable. But I did have a near-death experience this one time when I was on holiday when I was about 7. We were on holiday in this caravan site on top of this massive hill, this really steep hill. And when we went there, we also took some of our mountain bikes. You guys can probably see where this is going. When I was there, I made a friend and we would keep riding on our bikes. And we had races to see who could go down the hill the fastest. You guys can definitely see where this is going. Me, riding without a helmet, literally went down the hill at full speed. I did not touch the brakes whatsoever. I was going so fast. I don't know how fast it would have been. Once I was about to hit the bottom, I pulled the brakes so fast that I flipped forward and smashed my forehead on the concrete and skidded across the floor. God knows how I only escaped that from just minor injuries and just a bruise on my head. God knows, without a helmet, literally, to this day, I still do not know how I just managed to get away without just minor injuries. The LCF Pro asks, do you get recognised a lot if you go to somewhere in real life? I got recognised about a year ago when I went to a festival called Guildfest by these 3 kids who approached me and said, are you the gaming lemon? And I was like, yes I am. Oh my god, someone recognised me. That's so cool. It was kind of cool to think, because I only had like 10,000 subs at the time, so the chances of that happening was quite slim. But other than that, no, not at all. But thanks for your question, LCF Pro, damn it. Jason asks, what would you say to someone that was starting YouTube to help them out on getting big on YouTube? And this was also quite a common question. Now, obviously, these tips cannot guarantee success. It cannot guarantee that you'll get big on YouTube and start rolling in all their monies. No, not at all. These are just a few tips, you know, to start growing a fan base. These are my top 3 tips. You know, some other YouTubers, you know, say different tips, but these are my personal tips. The first one is to be consistent and keep going at what you are doing. I'm doing all these tips through experience, by the way. All these tips that I have used have like helped me massively. So throughout experience, I can say that these tips definitely work. Be consistent. You know, if you want to keep uploading every day, stick to it, man. Don't start lacking just because, you know, you can't be bothered to upload that one video. Stick to it. You gotta stick to it. You have to be consistent, you know, if you want your channel to look professional. The second one I find, you know, this one is normally not mentioned, but for me, it's to be unique and to be original for your channel. You know, every day you just see a new channel who wants to get big on YouTube and starts wanting to earning money. I think it's just so easy to start earning money by just doing like a 10-minute commentary on freaking Call of Duty every day around the same subjects that everybody else is doing. It's so boring nowadays. I think even if you like COD, even if you do like COD, I mean, I'm not hating on and everything, but you have to agree, COD is getting so stale now. You have to agree, even if you do like Call of Duty. And it just makes your channel look so stale and boring. Just do something that someone else isn't doing. I've always found that if I do something that no one else has done, it always goes really well, because you're probably the first one in the search results because no one else has done it before. And if you're creative and if you're unique about something, people will start to like it because it's something different, and they'll like the video, then their friends will see it, and their friends will see it, and they'll like the video, and they, you know, the chain continues. The third and final tip is just, you know, enjoy what you're doing. Find something that suits you, find something that you enjoy doing. You have to enjoy it in order if you want to do it, I find. So yeah, be consistent, be unique and original, and just enjoy what you are doing. Harry asks, what is your favourite music / artist? It fluctuates all the time, but at the moment I'd say my favourite artists at the moment are Imagine Dragons, Chase and Status, Eminem, Pendulum, even though they're not really a band anymore, Knife Party, Deadmau5, Bastille, and Nero. Those are my favourite artists at the moment. It's a bit of a mix, but yeah, the kind of genre I kind of do like and go for is drum and bass, electro, some dubstep here and again. But I'd say that's my sort of kind of a music genre at the moment. The Predator Pax asks, what is your favourite series that you have ever done? Without a doubt, it would have to be Far Cry 3 Hunting Expert. I had so much fun recording, making, and everything to do with the series. You guys seem to like it as well. As the series went on, you know, you guys supported it more and more, which I really thank you guys a lot for. I love that series so much. It just came out so well, just how I wanted it. Like, normally what happens when you think of an idea, you have this envision of your head and what it will be like. And like 90% of the time, it won't turn out the way you want it to be. But this series turned out exactly the way I wanted it to be, which is great. Had a lot of fun making it, and I really did love the game. And if you guys didn't watch the series, I highly recommend you did. In fact, watch that best moments montage. If you guys didn't watch the series, so you can see the funniest moments, at least. Zane asked, will you stop YouTube during college or continue through? I was going to address this at the beginning of the video, but since it's a question, I might as well answer it as a question. I actually started college today, so it's the end of the summer's holidays now. What I'm thinking is that, well, I can't upload a video every day like I used to. That just can't happen. You know, some days I'll be coming home at 4, some days I'll be coming home at 6:30 like I did today. Or some days I'll be coming home at like, 1 o'clock. So it kind of varies, but I won't be able to upload every day. I'm really hoping for 3 to 4 videos a day. That's what I'm aiming for. But YouTube's not going to stop or anything. I'm still going to keep doing it. It's just that it might be a little more, how do I say, infrequent, I'm afraid, but I can't concentrate on 2 things at once, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm going to try and aim for 3 to 4 videos a week from now on. Benison asks, what is your all-round lifelong YouTube career goal? Well, it used to be 100,000 subscribers, but of course I've passed that now, so of course there needs to be a new one. So of course, what else would it be other than 1 million subscribers? That's my all-time goal. It's just something to look ahead for and to kind of push yourself in case you're like maybe feeling down or not in the mood for a video or whatever. And we're 40% there now, which is freaking ridiculous. That's crazy. The fact, just the thought that I could hit 1 million subscribers just scares me. Hopefully one day we'll get there. Who knows? The only way we will find out is just that I keep pushing forward, and hopefully we can get there one day. Bryce asks, why don't you do Minecraft Xbox 360 news anymore? Another common question. You guys might have heard a sigh there. I'm gonna address this question as to why I don't play Minecraft in general anymore. I always said that on my channel I would play whatever I feel like doing, and that's what I've always said throughout this channel's history. I'd go with whatever I feel like doing, even if it means means changing up the channel completely. Because if I'm unhappy about something, then I'm not gonna keep doing it. I want to make myself happy with what I'm doing. So as you guys can probably guess, I wasn't happy with doing Minecraft anymore. I was doing Minecraft for about 2 years. Oh no, not 2 years. It's not been out for 2 years, goddammit. I know, about 6 to 9 months. And at that point, I was just grinding videos and grinding the game so much. Eventually I just got so bored of the game, so bored of making the type of videos, and I was thinking of stopping YouTube because I think, wow, it's such a shame that I don't enjoy YouTube anymore. Might as well stop. And then I made a different video. I think it was like a Don't Starve video that wasn't Minecraft, and I really enjoyed doing it. I was like, okay, it's not because I don't like YouTube, it's because I don't like Minecraft anymore. So I simply just stopped doing Minecraft. Because I found it unoriginal. I didn't like the fact that anyone could just do it. I wanted my channel to be something original, something that you could only find on my channel. Anyone could just upload like a 2-minute video going, oh, so 4J Studios released a tweet saying skin pack will be out soon. Like, favorite, subscribe, bye. That is literally what the news thing is now. And what else can you do with really Minecraft Xbox? You mean you do a let's play, you can do a map review, you do a seed review, you do news, and that's, well, about it. I haven't found anyone else has done much else. Oh, machinimas, of course. Machinimas are cool. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna branch out to the fact that I can do whatever I want with my channel now. And it's got much better response. Sorry if you guys didn't like that. I know some of you guys you stuck around hoping Minecraft will come back. Guys, it's not gonna come back, I'm sorry. You know, would you rather me make different videos or stop YouTube completely? Because I wouldn't continue Minecraft. I was not enjoying it anymore. Anything that I do that's repetitive, I get bored of. Anything that's just the same thing over and over and over again, I get bored of it. And that's sometimes what I feel when I'm making Montages. So I try to change it up a bit. I try to give it a different feel. Like with my Back to the Future mod, I try to make it like a movie. Try and change it up a bit so it stops the repetitiveness, so I don't get bored of it like Minecraft was. Anyway, that's your answer. I know that's probably going to make a load of people unsubscribe from Minecraft, but sorry, it's not going to make a comeback. Reaper asks, what is the game that you are psyched for other than GTA 5? I mentioned it would probably be Assassin's Creed 4, or Titanfall, or Battlefield 4. Ah, no, it's also good. Battlefield 4, Titanfall, and Assassin's Creed 4. They all look absolutely beast. You guys can bet I'm going to make some videos on it. Going to try and perhaps make Battlefield 4 ones and like the Titanfall, like... try and make it seem like, you know, proper raw battle. And try and get really immense. That's trying what I'm doing with my videos at the moment. Trying to get you guys really immense in the video. Like I tried to do with my Total War Rome 2 video. I was quite scared because I was that sounded quite Australian there. Scared, but yeah, I was quite scared by uploading it because I thought, because it was quite a different game to what I would normally upload, I thought it would get a bad response, but it got even better response in terms of, you know, like to dislike ratio than, you know, other videos, which is freaking fantastic. Thank you guys very much for the support on that video. So yeah, it had to be Battlefield 4, Titanfall, and Assassin's Creed 4. Both look like fantastic games. All three of them. Last question now. Andrew asks, what has been your favourite game you played this year? Without a doubt, The Last of Us. What a fantastic game by Naughty Dog. You know, I didn't even know what that game was. I just started to see a trend in posts on Reddit starting saying, oh, I can't wait for this game. It was The Last of Us. Literally every day leading up to the game would be a post about how good The Last of Us was and how good it was going to be. I still had no idea what it was or what it was about. I was like, well, Reddit says it's going to be good, so I might as well buy it. And I bought the game without having any expectations of the game being good whatsoever. Put the disc in, and from that moment on, I don't think I left the house for about a week. I played it through twice. I love the game. You get so involved in the story. Never played a game like it. Freaking love the game. I hope they make another game, but hey, maybe not a sequel, but maybe like make another game where it's like a different group of survivors, or maybe it shows the story of Joel and Tommy, their fallout. You know, Tommy got his wife. I can't remember his wife's name, but they started making a cam. Maybe we play as Tommy. Maybe that's an idea. They should call it like The Rest of Us or The First of Us. Well, it's not The First of Us, so they can't call it that. But The Rest of Us sounds cool. But yeah, The Last of Us, brilliant game. But yeah, thank you guys very much for your questions. Follow me on Twitter, description below, if you guys want to get involved with Q&As like this in the future. And also keep you guys updated on other videos and things that matter to me, of course. All the goodness, link is in the description below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for 400,000 subscribers. And here's to 500,000 subscribers, 500,000. Well, that's scary. Thank you guys very much, and goodbye.